The world of music and television is in shock. Donny Osmond, the iconic singer, actor, and television personality who has entertained millions for decades, is facing a heartbreaking reality, a tragic diagnosis that has forced him to confront the fragility of life. Known for his boundless energy, infectious smile, and unwavering positivity, Donny now shares a deeply personal battle that fans never expected to hear about. For over 50 years, Donny has been a household name. From his early days as part of the legendary Osmond family to his solo hits, Las Vegas residencies, and even his roles on Broadway, he has been the definition of dedication and resilience. But behind the curtain of fame, the man, beloved by generations, has faced struggles and challenges that the public rarely sees. Now, Donny has opened up about a diagnosis that changes everything, a health challenge that reminds us that even stars are not invincible. In a heartfelt announcement, he revealed the emotional and physical toll it has taken, as well as the difficult decisions he now faces. Fans are left grappling with the reality that their childhood hero, the man who seemed untouchable, is human after all. But amidst the sadness, there is also courage. Donny's message isn't just about despair. It's about reflection, love, and the importance of cherishing every moment with those who matter most. The revelation has struck a chord worldwide, leaving fans emotional, concerned, and eager to support him in this profoundly difficult time. This is more than a story about illness. It's a story about a life lived under the spotlight, the sacrifices of fame, and the enduring strength of a man who continues to inspire, even in the face of tragedy. Donny Osmond's name has been synonymous with entertainment for over half a century. From the moment he first stepped on stage as a child in the 1960s, Donny captured the hearts of audiences with his boyish charm, silky voice, and undeniable talent. Born into the famous Osmond family, he grew up surrounded by music, performing alongside his siblings in a family act that would go on to define an era. But while the world adored the polished performances and infectious smiles, few truly understood the sacrifices behind the scenes. From a young age, Donny faced the intense pressure of performing in front of millions. Life as a child star was glamorous on the surface, television appearances, sold-out concerts, and the adoration of fans, but it came with a price. Long hours of rehearsals, strict schedules, and the constant need to maintain a perfect public image shaped him in ways the world rarely saw. His childhood was anything but ordinary, yet he embraced it with grace, resilience, and a commitment to his craft. As he transitioned into a solo career, Donny experienced the highs and lows of fame in ways that most entertainers could only imagine. Hit songs like Puppy Love catapulted him into superstardom, and television appearances solidified his place in pop culture history. Yet, for all the applause and recognition, Donny remained grounded, often crediting his family and faith for keeping him centered amid the chaos of fame. Throughout the 1970s and 1980s, Donny's career expanded beyond music. He starred in television, specials, competed on game shows, and even ventured into Broadway, proving that his talent was versatile and enduring. Fans marveled at his energy and dedication, but behind the curtain, Donny juggled a complex personal life. The demands of fame often took him away from home, creating moments of loneliness and longing, despite being surrounded by adoring audiences. Despite these challenges, Donny's personal life eventually brought him stability and joy. His marriage to Debbie Osmond became a cornerstone of his life, a private sanctuary away from the glare of public scrutiny. Together, they built a family, raising 5 sons while maintaining a level of privacy rarely afforded to celebrity families. Debbie's unwavering support helped Donny navigate the pressures of fame, grounding him in ways that his career alone could not. Even as Donny's professional achievements grew, he never lost sight of what mattered most: family, faith, and personal integrity. These values, instilled from childhood and reinforced by his loved ones, have been the foundation of his life. They became especially vital in recent years, as Donny faced challenges that reminded him and the world that even those who seem unstoppable are not immune to life's hardships. Now, in the face of a tragic diagnosis, Donny's story takes on a new, emotional dimension. The man who has brought joy to millions is forced to confront his own vulnerability, offering a poignant reminder that fame and talent cannot shield anyone from life's toughest battles. Yet, true to form, Donny approaches this challenge with courage, reflection, and a commitment to living every moment fully, a lesson he has shared with fans for decades and one that resonates now more than ever. While the public has always seen Donny Osmond as a cheerful, charismatic performer, the reality of his life has often been far more complex. Behind the sparkling smile and flawless performances lies a man who has navigated immense pressures, personal challenges, and the relentless demands of fame. Donny's recent diagnosis has cast a new light on his life, revealing layers of resilience, vulnerability, and quiet strength that have been present throughout his decades-long career. From an early age, Donny understood that being in the spotlight meant constant scrutiny. Every performance, every appearance, every decision was observed, critiqued, and sometimes misunderstood. The media often portrayed him as the perfect entertainer, but those closest to him knew the truth. Maintaining that image required incredible discipline and personal sacrifice. Long before he became an icon, he learned the importance of perseverance, patience, and humility, qualities that would define him both on stage and off. His relationship with Donny Osmond has been central to his stability. While fame could have easily driven a wedge between them, their bond grew stronger over the years. Donny remained largely out of the public eye, choosing privacy over celebrity, which allowed Donny to focus on his career while keeping his personal life grounded. Together they raised 5 sons, instilling in them the same values of faith, family, and humility that have guided Donny throughout his life. In many ways, Donny's influence allowed him to maintain balance, even during the most chaotic periods of his career. Donny's commitment to his craft has always been intertwined with his personal life. From his early performances with the Osmond family to his solo hits like Puppy Love and his Las Vegas residencies, he has consistently poured his heart into every project. Yet the recent diagnosis has forced him to slow down, reflect, and prioritize differently. Health has become a critical focus, reminding both Donny and his fans that even a life filled with achievement and accolades cannot make one immune to the challenges of the human condition. In interviews, Donny has spoken candidly about the emotional impact of this diagnosis. He acknowledges the fear, the uncertainty, and the deep introspection that comes with confronting mortality. But he also emphasizes gratitude for his family, his career, and the millions of fans who have supported him over the years. "Life is fragile," he recently stated, "and it's the love we give and receive that makes it meaningful. Fame, music, all of that is secondary to family, health, and faith." This chapter of Donny's life also highlights the importance of vulnerability. While he has spent decades performing for others, he now invites the world to see his struggles, his doubts, and his reflections. In doing so, he creates a profound connection with fans, showing that even celebrities face trials and fears like everyone else. His honesty resonates deeply, reminding us all that strength is not the absence of difficulty, but the courage to face it openly. As Donny navigates this challenging period, his life stands as a testament to perseverance, love, and resilience. The man behind the music is revealing his true self, offering lessons not only about surviving hardship, but about embracing life with authenticity and gratitude. This chapter of his journey underscores the human side of a beloved entertainer, a side often hidden by fame, but now illuminated in the most profound and poignant way. The moment Donny Osmond received his tragic diagnosis, his world, and that of his family, shifted dramatically. For someone whose life has always been lived in the public eye, facing a deeply personal health challenge brought a unique set of pressures. It wasn't just about processing fear and uncertainty. It was about navigating how much to share with the world, how to protect his loved ones, and how to continue living a meaningful life in the shadow of a life-altering revelation. For decades, Donny has been celebrated for his optimism and unwavering energy. Fans across generations have adored his charisma, the perfect pitch of his voice, and the endless dedication he's shown to his craft. Yet beneath that public persona lies a man who has grappled with the vulnerabilities common to all human beings. The diagnosis forced him to confront these vulnerabilities openly, revealing a side rarely seen by fans. A man who is reflective, cautious, and deeply aware of life's fragility. Donny Osmond, his wife and lifelong partner, became an anchor during this tumultuous time. She provided quiet support, shielding him from unnecessary stress while ensuring he remained focused on his health and well-being. Their relationship, already strong from decades of shared experiences, became even more vital. Together, they faced medical appointments, treatments, and difficult conversations, reminding everyone around them of the power of steadfast love and partnership. Donny also leaned heavily on his faith, which has always been a guiding principle in his life. Prayer, reflection, and spiritual grounding became tools to maintain mental and emotional stability. Even in the midst of uncertainty, Donny sought to find peace and gratitude, reminding himself and his family that every day mattered. "Life is a gift," he shared in a heartfelt statement. "And even when it feels fragile, we must hold on to love, laughter, and family. They are what truly endure." The emotional impact of this revelation was not limited to Donny and his immediate family. Fans worldwide expressed concern, love, and solidarity. Social media flooded with messages of support, countless individuals sending their prayers and sharing memories of how Donny's music and personality had touched their lives. It became clear that his influence extended far beyond the stage. He had built a bond with millions through decades of sincerity and passion. Even as the diagnosis loomed large, Donny chose to focus on what he could control. He continued to engage with fans, occasionally performing when possible, and ensuring that his legacy of positivity and excellence remained intact. His approach exemplifies resilience, acknowledging fear and pain without allowing them to dominate one's spirit. This period of his life also sparked deep introspection. Donny reflected on the lessons learned from years of performing, from fatherhood, and from the private joys of marriage. He emphasized the importance of cherishing moments that often go unnoticed, a shared meal with family, laughter with children, or quiet reflection at home. These simple yet profound experiences became more meaningful than ever. Through it all, Donny Osmond demonstrates that courage isn't the absence of fear. It's facing life's most difficult moments with honesty, grace, and an unwavering commitment to love and family. Even in the shadow of a tragic diagnosis, his life continues to inspire, reminding the world that true strength comes from embracing vulnerability while holding on to hope, faith, and the people who matter most, as Donny Osmond confronts this tragic diagnosis. The reflection on his life takes on a profoundly emotional tone. Decades of performing, entertaining, and connecting with fans around the world now coexist with a quiet understanding of life's fragility. This chapter is not just about facing illness. It is about the legacy of a man who has given so much joy, love, and inspiration to others, and the lessons he leaves behind for those who look up to him. Donny's career is legendary. From the early days with the Osmond family to his breakout solo hits, he has consistently demonstrated unmatched talent and dedication. Yet what makes his story truly remarkable isn't just the success, it's the way he has handled it. Fame did not make him arrogant. Instead, it reinforced his appreciation for humility, hard work, and relationships. Even as the world celebrated his achievements, Donny remained deeply connected to the values instilled in him by his family: faith, kindness, and loyalty. Central to his life and his strength during this difficult time is his wife, Debbie. Their partnership has endured over 5 decades, weathering the storms of public scrutiny, the pressures of fame, and the challenges of raising a family. Debbie has been his unwavering support, offering quiet guidance and steadfast love. and her presence has provided him with stability in both professional and personal life. Donny openly credits her for helping him navigate the chaos of fame while remaining grounded, and she continues to be the emotional anchor as he faces his health struggles. His 5 sons, Donald, Jeremy, Brandon, Christopher, and Joshua, are also an essential part of this chapter of reflection. Donny has always emphasized the importance of family, and his diagnosis has deepened his appreciation for their love, laughter, and companionship. It has also been a reminder that life's true value lies not in fame or accolades, but in the connections we build and the impact we have on those closest to us. Donny has also taken the opportunity to address his fans with honesty and vulnerability. Through heartfelt messages, he has shared the importance of cherishing every day, expressing gratitude, and not taking loved ones for granted. His openness has inspired millions, showing that even those who seem larger than life are not invincible, but they can lead with courage, integrity, and grace. In addition to lessons in love and family, Donny's story highlights resilience and perspective. Despite a life lived in the spotlight, he has always found ways to prioritize what truly matters. Music, performances, and public appearances are important, yes, but they are secondary to health, relationships, and spiritual grounding. His recent challenges only reinforce this truth, offering a blueprint for living fully even when faced with adversity. As the world absorbs this news, it becomes clear that Donny Osmond's legacy is far more than the songs he performed or the shows he headlined. It is a testament to a life lived with authenticity, humility, and a commitment to love. A reminder that fame fades, but the impact we have on others, the bonds we nurture, and the courage we display in the face of hardship endure forever. In the end, Donny Osmond's message is simple but powerful. Cherish the people you love, embrace life with gratitude, and face challenges with courage. His life, both on stage and off, remains a beacon of hope, inspiration, and enduring human spirit, showing that even in the shadow of tragedy, it is possible to leave a legacy that shines brighter than any spotlight.